If you're Ghanaian, there are certain things you may have heard and believe about marriage, which are very popular, but are really not true. And these beliefs have caused a lot of havoc in marriages, confusion, legal issues. And so today we'll be clearing the air. So the first interesting but false belief about marriage is that customary marriage is not a real marriage. This is one of the biggest lies. Under Ghanaian law, customary marriage is a valid and recognized marriage. It gives legal status as a wife or husband, and it creates marital rights and responsibilities between the couple. And so, no, it is not less serious than an ordinance marriage. If you are married under customary marriage, you are married, full stop. The second myth that a lot of people believe is that whatever my spouse buys automatically belongs to me. Though in most cases, that may be true to some extent, it is not always the case. It is not automatic. Marriage does not mean that everything your spouse buys automatically belongs to both of you, and that there is no such thing as personal property. Yes, there may be that legal presumption that it belongs to both of you, but remember that it is only a presumption. The real test is about contribution. Whether or not from the get-go there was an understanding that this property was supposed to be jointly owned, or it was meant to be for both of the couple, and a whole lot of other circumstances. So that whatever my spouse owns is automatically mine is not accurate. It depends on the circumstances. Another interesting but false belief about marriage that a lot of people have in Ghana is that a customary marriage does not need divorce. Yes, a customary marriage needs divorce. There is a way to go about divorcing from a customary marriage. It's not a simple matter of you just separating from the person, or sometimes some would say if it's a woman, return the woman to her family and then that is it. No. Under the custom that you got married under, there is also a customary procedure to divorce from the marriage, and you're expected to follow that procedure based on that custom. So if that procedure is not followed and you separate thinking that you have divorced from the customary marriage, then you are still very much married. A last popular but false belief about marriage is that marriage is private and that the law has nothing to do with it. Well, marriage may be personal, but once property, children, abuse, and separation enter the picture, the law is already involved, and ignoring the place of the law in marriage may in the end only shoot you in the foot. Address yourself or the place of the law in marriage, and want to do that right now by following this channel. I'll see you in my next video. Stay awesome.